Let's go ahead and remove this breaker here. Just know there's a zip tie in here, and really be careful around these blades. The yellow wire goes here on the board. The brown wire coming from the fan motor goes into the bottom of the contactor in the back there. The black wire goes to the other side of this pole and a half relay from the brown wire. So you can see the black one and then the brown one. This blue wire goes here at this location on the side of the contactor, or as may some call it, relay. The green and yellow wire go to this location. And now that I have all of these disconnected, I can just feed them back through here and get this off of the top of the unit. You can see this little square bolt on here that needs to be loosened. That way the bottom of the fan motor can detach itself from the actual blade. And now that I have the fan motor off, I'm going to go ahead and vacuum out some of these leaves that have worked their way in here. It'll look a lot better and it will be cleaner. That looks a lot better. So now I'm going to put the fan blade back on the new motor, but I'm going to set the motor down in such a way that I can work on it properly. And you can see this plastic panel on here. I have a spot here where you can almost get your finger, and this will come right out. And you can remove these little nuts with an 11/32 socket, or a 9mm will work also. And once you get it apart, this is what it looks like after you get those small nuts off of there that connect to this and then have the cap there on top of it. And you can see how those bolts come through there. So now I'll just start putting the nuts back on. And once these are all hand tightened, I'll take my 11/32 socket on here and finish tightening them up. You may ask, well, why don't you just do that with a drill? Well, I don't want to strip any of these longer bolts down into that casing. So now I'm going to clean this and put the cap back on. Give this a little wiping inside of here. Snap that back into place. And you can tell I have this conduit fed over these wires. Go ahead and put that there. Next I can go ahead and put my fan blade back on. See, this one side is flat. Next I'll hook up the yellow wire. Next I'll go ahead and hook up the blue wire. The brown wire is going to go in the back here. The black one will go on the other side of this switch in the back. So you hook up your green and yellow wire over here. Turn it until it's tight. And the next thing you want to do is go ahead and tighten these nuts on the top here. Actually, these are bolts.